Welcome you master your communication skills. Today is the first session. I feel very happy, especially Manikanta and Manikanta and Sunil. I am very happy. 1 minute. One more person is going to join. Manikanta, 1 minute.
Okay, sir.
Please, just you come to audio, video, no problem. Just on your video. Yes, Manikanta, where are you? Right now in the bedroom?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, fine. Okay, do you have the running notes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Sunil, do you have internet issue?
Yeah, sir. Already I am preparing notes, sir.
Okay, okay.
Before your section taking that one.
Yeah. Yes. Is it visible?
Yes, visible, sir.
One more student is there. Yeah. English school, it is especially the name of the company which were going to have the wider exposure in the market. In this one, we are going to do the activities, everything, master the communication skills. The hackathon one. In the hackathon one, you are going to know about you. Know about you. Please switch on your video, Sunil. If you are at some other place, no problem. Or else, if it is comfortable for you, you can switch on. No problem at all. Yeah. Know about you. Generally, many people, what they do, very common mistake. If they want to learn any skill, if they want to implement any action, without knowing themselves, they take the actions. Yes or no? Yes or no, Manikanta and Sunil?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Without knowing about themselves, they take the action. I mean, initially, that is fine. Initially, they are able to take the action 1 week or 10 days or 15 days. After that, the curiosity that has been dropped. What is the reason? Without knowing yourself, how it is possible to take any action, to learn any skill, or to take your life to the next level. That's why here, what I say, if you want to learn any skill, if you want to improve anything else, initially you have to know where you are. You have to know what is your condition. You have to know what is your mindset. You have to know next to life how that will be. When you know the curiosity, when you know the necessity, then only it is possible to take the action step by step. It is my condition. I want to take my life to the next level. I am a job seeker. I am a job seeker. I want to get a job. Or else I am an employee. I want to get the promotion. Or else I want to increase my salary. I want to build the strong relationship. I want to have the collaboration with other people. I mean, every point, there will be some solution. That's why initially, what I give you the topic, know about you, it is very essential. Many people don't focus on themselves, they simply take the task. That is not the right way. Before you take the task, before you want to implement anything else, initially you have to know yourself and stick on yourself. Once you know yourself and stick on yourself, that is called your commitment. When you commit yourself, then only you take the action. Of course, whatever it is. Today, I'm very happy to see Manikanta and Sunil, both of you. Because last week Manikanta called me, sir, when we have the session. Yes, next week we have, due to some reasons, last Monday I had to take the session. Due to some reasons, I did not take the class last Monday. That's why I decided to take the class on Wednesday. I mean, you have the curiosity to learn. That curiosity, how that has been, let you see this. What are doing now? Just what are doing now? Manikanta, please tell me what are doing now.
Listening to your class, sir.
Yeah, fine. I mean, you are listening my class, okay? I mean, you are an employee or a job seeker.
Present, I am employee, sir.
You are an employee. Yes, you want to shift your profile.
Yes, sir.
Yes, to be as a software employee.
Yes.
I mean, what you are doing presently, you are an employee in so and so company. That may be software, hardware, whatever, that is up to your choice.
Yes.
But by improving your communication skills, you want to shift your profile towards the IT sector.
Yes.
I mean, that is one condition. Number two, one more condition we have. What is your family status?
Middle class family, below middle class family, sir.
Yeah, below middle class family. Below middle class family. Married or unmarried?
Married, sir.
Married. Okay, and I mean, you have more responsibility.
Yes, yes.
When you compare with before marriage and after marriage, we have more responsibility.
Yes.
I mean, you identify two levels.
Yes.
One is your profile. You want to shift your profile. Number two, about your family condition.
Yes.
It is a common scenario of any person who is in the world. It is a common scenario. For me also, it is the same scenario. What I am doing, what is my family condition? I am also married. I have two children. I have the responsibility. I have the commitment. I have to provide better facilities, education to the family members. I mean, when you know, when you identify your profile condition and the family condition, 24/7, you always remember your condition. For kind information, remember this point. I want to change my profile. Yes, it is one condition. Number two, I am in the middle class family. I want to take my family to the next level. Economically, I want to improve my family. I have to take care of my family members. I have to take care of especially my parents. I am able to provide all the facilities to my parents, brothers and sisters, whatever you have the responsibility. You every day, 24/7, you always remember these 2 points. Then only you take the action. Then only you take the action, because that creates your emergency, urgency, curiosity, necessity to take any action to go to the next level. It is the right way. And what is your present situation? Yes, Sunil, what is your present situation?
Thank you, sir. You are asking.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I am also job seeker.
Yes, fine.
I have skills like Python and Django and
Okay.
SQL.
Okay.
Actually, I'm also what I'm doing means I want to updation to continuous learning and implementation actions.
Okay. Yes, fine. Good. And regarding your family status, what is your the condition of your family?
Yes, my family is a middle class family. My father also occupation is doing a farmer. Now is not well.
Okay.
My mother also doing also farming like.
Okay. Farming. Yes. Okay. Cultivation of land. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
It is
sir.
your present situation. There are two levels. One is I ask you about your family, which belongs to middle class family. Your father is doing cultivation, who is as a farmer, and you are a job seeker.
Yes,
It is
sir.
your present scenario, which
Yes,
is
sir.
very hot cake for you. You want to get a job.
That is a definitely I
That is
want to
the
first of
major
all.
focus before
Yes, sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
24/7, whenever you look at any round, 360 degrees, I want to get a job.
That is the most
Present
important.
situation, just let me proceed. In the present situation, you never focus on other things. The only thing is that what is your, I want to get a job. You keep the deadline. If you want to get a job, what is your plus point right now? You are good at Python. Yes, you are good at Python. Next to level where you focus on, you want to improve your communication skills. Keep the deadline. Whether it is 30 days, 50 days, or 60 days, or 90 days, keep the deadline. Whatever I give you the task, whatever we have the task, you seriously apply whatever I suggest you. within 40 days or 50 days or 90 days, you fulfill your communication skills. I mean, when you keep the deadline, then only you reach your target. And also you take the right decision. Next year, we have a number of vacancies in the corporate sector. I mean, we have the time for 2 or 3 months. When you pay attention about your improving your communication skills, it is possible to crack any interview. Yes, it is your present situation.
Yes, sir.
And what do you want? Yes, next to Rafi, please.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, fine. Rafi, please, what do you want?
I want job, sir.
You want to get a job.
Yeah, I want because I'm getting layoff from my current now company organization, so I want job.
Okay. What is your graduation?
MBA Finance.
MBA Finance.
Yeah,
MBA Finance. Okay. Previously, which company you were working?
like Foundever, formerly known as Sykes.
Okay. Okay. And what is your present scenario?
Like what terms?
I mean, present scenario means you see finance, you are good at finance and accounting.
Yes, I'm good at finance and accounting and
Okay.
shift payments like empty messages and AML KYC as well. I do have experience in that.
Okay, very good, very good. Right now
I'm
you
good at
need to have,
Excel.
right now you
Excel.
immediately want to focus on communication skills.
Yeah,
It is the only major factor before you.
yes.
Yes, fine. Okay, fine. And what about, are you married or bachelor?
Married.
Married, okay, fine. I mean, you have the more responsibility. Okay.
Yeah,
Just you take the action immediately, you see the results. Since the day one, we have the results, please. Because it is
yes.
not a general conversation. What I ask you, every point, every challenge, that is for you.
Okay.
It is not about the motivation. For kind
Yeah,
information, it is completely action oriented, result oriented. That's
okay.
all. That's
Yes.
why what I ask you the question, you question yourself. What is my
Okay.
condition? What is my present situation? What is my family status? What is my
Okay.
profile? What is my communication? These are the questions 24 into 7. When you question yourself, then when you get the answer, then only you realize yourself. And also you take the action, what you need, how to improve your communication skills. It is the matter of just 40 to 50 days. It is possible to achieve. Just to follow what I suggest you that.
Sure.
Yes. Where do you want to go? Yes, Rafi. Right now,
I
already previously you have some experience.
Yeah.
Of course, you may have 30,000 or 50,000 rupees salary previously.
Yes.
Here you have the two conditions. One is you have to get a job. It is one criteria.
Yes.
Along
Yes.
job, you have to increase your salary.
Yes.
Understand what I say?
Yeah.
I mean, previously, of course, you may have 30 or 40, whatever that is. I don't ask you, but you focus on that will be as a double.
Sure. Definitely.
80,000 rupees ultimate salary. I mean, what I
Yeah.
say, work on your skills regarding finance, regarding account, regarding communication skills. Strictly focus on 2 months. After that, within 2 months, you increase your salary as a double. If it is 30, you make it as 60. If it is 40,
Okay.
you make it as 80.
Okay.
It is my approach because I don't say you learn the skill and pay service freely.
Okay.
Okay, I don't say you pay service freely because it is not the right time to pay the service freely because it is very huge expenses in the world, as you know.
Yeah.
You are investing your time, you are investing your energy, you are investing your money here. The same case, the same energy, the same money, the same time you spend on your profile. At the time of selection process, you try to make it as your double salary. How to make it as your double salary, I tell you next to coming sessions. Okay.
Okay.
It is called where do you want to go? Right now, when you see that Manikanta is working in the non-IT. He wants to go to IT sector. I mean, shift his profile towards IT sector. That is called where
Okay.
you want to go. Sunil,
Okay.
he is as a job seeker. He wants to be as an IT employee. That is the destination where he wants to go. I mean,
Okay.
when you know the destination, you focus on destination and work on yourself. You work.
Okay.
That is the right way. is what are the expectations do you have? What are the expectations do you have? You see, you expect at two type of expectations.
Okay.
For example, when you join in our community, you have a lot of expectations. Yes, today I joined so and so session. I want to improve my communication skills. I want to improve my body language. I want
Yes.
my lack of confidence. Okay,
Yes.
I want to improve my interpersonal skills. Like that, you have those expectations. But as
Yes.
a coach, how to fulfill your expectations? Okay, that is my expectation. What I say. Similarly, you have one more expectation. That is about your economical condition is not up to the level. As you told me, as we are in the middle class family,
Yes.
take your family to the next level. It is the second expectation. One is of your profile. What do you expect from me regarding communication skills? Second one, that is about of your family. Today, what is your economical status of your family? After 6 months, after 1 year, how that is? After 2 years, how that is? Like that, you dream yourself. Then only it is possible to take your family to the next level. It is my promise. I fulfill your expectations, no doubt. The only thing is that you take the action, what I suggest, whether that is a simple task, you never neglect.
Okay.
You even headache. Okay, I tell you, just you drink water. What's are just you told me without having tablet, just by drinking water, how it is reduced? That is reduced. That's all. Whether it is a simple task or major task, what I give you, just you follow 200 pages long notebook. You follow every point, catch your words, what you like, you write down. You do the exercise.
Okay.
You see what is your pattern. Even all over India also, this kind of pattern not available. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of
Okay.
it.
Okay.
And when do you want to fulfill your expectations? That is called keep the deadline. Keep the deadline. I give you the task. I give you the deadline. Okay. If you are more action oriented, it is possible 40 or 50 days or 3 months. You keep the deadline. Yes, I want to become a good speaker. You keep the deadline. You work on that one. Every day you work on that one. Wherever you are. It which is very flexible, especially in communication skills, while doing job, while doing any software job, while doing any non technical job, any job, wherever you are, you have the mobile. Yes,
Yes.
in the mobile, just you take the activity. What I tell you, within 30 minutes, you practice. Whenever you get the free time, you spend your time for me. For me means for you. This point to remember. Whenever you get the free time, don't see unnecessary things in the mobile like
Okay.
Facebook, other things. Whenever you see in the YouTube, that will be beneficial for you.
Okay.
Right now, you attend the session. By attending the session, you become aware of you, where you are, what you become, what you want, where you want to go. It is a major way to improve yourself. Instead of attending this one, if you watch any television, if you watch any something else, is there any use?
No. No use.
No use. That's why what I say, when you do something, you expect something. Please remember this point. Of course, you read a book, fine. You do exercise, fine. You listen any best message in English, fine. Or else or else you may have any technical skills. If you want to focus accounts or finance or technical skills, you focus that one, fine. But don't consume your time. Utilize your time. I think
Okay.
right. For today onwards, I don't know what is your lifestyle. But your lifestyle will be don't consume your time, utilize your time
Okay.
of your profile, of your family, of your profile, of your family. I ask you one question. Which is the best resource of your family? I give you options. Asset, money, influence, and you.
Obviously me.
Yes?
Me.
Which is the best asset of your family? I give you four
Me.
options. One is money, number two, asset, number three, influence, number four, you.
Me. Me.
Yeah, very good. You are the best asset of your family because you create all the options. Yes, Manikanta, agree with me? You create all the options. Yes, Manikanta, do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can create money, you can create influence, you can create assets. You are the best asset. That's why you always, I am the best asset of my family. Today, my value is 1 lakh rupee per month. Just imagine. I want to make it as a 2 lakhs rupees. I want to make it as a 3 lakhs rupees. I want to build my relationship with the family members. I want to take my family to the next level. Like that, you think. Because I always think like so. I always think like so. Whenever I spend my time, I'm always informative, useful. I don't spend my time watching television serials and all those things, gossips. I don't like and care. For example, if I give you my valuable time for the students, I'm very happy because you learn something from me. I learn something from you. It is called the exchange of information. It is called we improve ourselves. If I spend my time before watching television, nothing is useful. Nothing is useful. Family expenses will be more. Technology is developing. Society is improving. But what about? What about just one question? Everybody is improving in the society, but what about our family? Yes. Do you keep the deadline to reach your expectations?
Sure.
Today, in your notebook, in the bold letters, you keep the deadline. When do you want to become the effective communicator in English? You keep the deadline. I don't say whether it is 30 days or 40 days or 50 days or 2 months or 3 months. Maximum 3 months. Please don't extend more than that. Maximum 3 months. Below 3 months, you write down. I want to become the effective communicator in English. As your expectations, you keep the deadline. 50 days, 60 days, 70 days, 90 days, it will be your choice. When you get up early in the morning, you see that one. We just open that book. I want to become the effective communicator in English in 60 days, in 80 days, or in 90 days. Every morning, when you get up early in the morning, once you see, before you sleep, once you see that. Because our mind is wandering. When you see your promise, you always remind yourself, yes, I have the commitment. I promise before my coach. Am I right or not? Manikanta and Sunil Rafi.
Yes, yes, you are right, sir.
Every day you promise yourself, promise not for me, of your family. That's why morning once before you sleep once you dream yourself, visualize yourself. You see the magic. Yes, yes, fine. We have some hopes. We have some expectations. We want to reach. For that, what we do, we have to follow some principles. We have to follow some principles. I don't say that it is like a different topic. It is part of our living. How the universe works, just to take the example of universe or nature or God, they have certain lifestyle. Since morning to till night, it follows the system. The same case, we as human beings in the universe, we have to follow certain system. Yes, right or not, Manikanta and Sunil Rafi?
Yes, yes.
Sir, yes, sir.
Remember how the universe works. We get food, we get fruits, we get all the eatable things from the universe. Whenever you see any season, we get the fruits of the season. If it is a rainy season, we get the rain. If it is summer season, we get hot. I mean to say, everybody works in the right manner. What about me? What about you? Please think. That's why first point that what I say, please write down all those points. Gratitude. Initially, you pay gratitude of your parents, universe, and the gods, because you are really, really gifted by your parents. By having this kind of a facility, by having this kind of opportunity, today we discuss together. I pay my gratitude to my parents, universe, to my gods, because I am also gifted, like because I have the God gave me this kind of capacity to transfer my knowledge, my skills to you. That's why I have to pay gratitude to my parents, universe, and gods. The same, every moment you pay gratitude of your parents. You never neglect of your parents. You never underestimate of your parents. How you respect your gods. The same scenario you respect your parents. What they do, that is none of the case. Whether they do better or whether they do best, whether they do good, whether they do nothing for you, but don't bother. They are your parents. That's all. You pay gratitude. It is the first point. It is the first point. Next, we pay gratitude to the nature because everything we are getting from the nature. Today we drink water. We feel very happy. I am satisfied after having lunch or dinner. I have to pay gratitude to my nature. Early in the morning, I get up because I am with my family members. I have to pay gratitude to my God. I mean, if you have that kind of positive attitude, you see what is your personality. You never underestimate about you. You never entertain unnecessary things. You focus on necessary things. That's why the second point which I want to say, attitude. Attitude is everything. As you don't speak even a single word. Your attitude speaks. Your attitude speaks. You don't speak even a single word. When you enter the society, when you go for a job, when you do something, when you want to go there, initially you don't open your mouth. Initially your attitude speaks in the society. That's why you build your attitude. You design your attitude as a role model. As a role model at every aspect, not only in the job or not only in the profile, whether you are at home or in the society or at somewhere or searching for a job or as an employee, you be as a role model. That is ultimately, that is your personal brand. Ultimately means when you cultivate that kind of attitude, that becomes as a personal brand. For example, just imagine, I give you a very common example, which is for us. Every Monday we have the hackathon. You do journey with me for 6 months. Every week I take the hackathon Monday. If it is an emergency, I take the Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever it is, but I never miss my hackathon. What do you feel about me? What do you feel about me, Manikanta or Rafi or Sunil? Please tell me.
Like you are very dedicated to
Yeah, yes.
the.
That is my branding. Yes, Sar is dedicated. SAR is dedicated. Every week he takes the hackathon, gives the value of insights, the value of information, which is very useful for you, like to tune your mind towards me. Of course, today you may not connect with me. If I do the same journey 1 month or 2 months, you really connect with me because I have the commitment for you. Ultimately, that is my personal brand. After 1 year, after 2 years, it is not possible to create personal brand within 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. You take any cricketer or any singer, a dancer, musician, you take all those people. Sachin Tendulkar, within overnight, not possible to become a famous personality in India. Am I right?
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely right.
yes, it takes time. That may be 6 months or 1 year, 2 year, but it is called like farming. It is called like cultivation. If you do cultivation, one day you have the personal branch of your family in the society. That takes towards your positive mindset. When you have the good attitude, you always think positively. You always think positively. If something happens, just you accept and give it to God. Anything that happens negatively, for example, you lost money, don't bother. You suffer, okay, I agree with you, but God is there. Please forward your message to God. Give me energy to overcome this problem. Well, you ask only God, to don't ask anyone. Please fulfill my borrows, so please help me. I have this kind of situation, like you don't ask anyone. Just you pass your message to God. I mean, when you struggle yourself, when you transform your message to God, then you get some relief. Yes, I strongly believe my God. God is there to help me. Today, okay, not possible. After 3 months, after 6 months, after 1 year, it is possible. Right now, you are searching for the right mentor. It takes time. Of course, it may be 6 months or 1 year or whatever it is. But right now you feel very happy when you see, when you look at me, you connect with me. Okay, I want to learn. When I called to Manikanta just 1 week back, sir, I don't ask anything. Just you directly tell me when we have the session. Right now also I am ready to pay money. You told me Manikanta. Yes, am I right, Manikanta? Manikanta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. I mean, that is you fix your mind. That is called positive thought process. And also the fourth one, that is about empathy. Right now, you think about your mindset, you think about your thought process, you think about your communication. Right now, you think about your other people of your surroundings. Because we are not alone in the society, we with the people. You try to understand other feelings, emotions, whatever they have, the internal feelings and external feelings. When you are in the family, you respect your family members, of your wife, of your children, of your brothers, sisters, parents. Try to understand those feelings. Whatever they want to say, give them time, because empathy gives you the strong relationship among the people. Nowadays, nobody listens having patience. Of course, even the parents also, parents want to tell you something that may be sorrowful feelings or positive feelings, whatever it is. Just have patience and listen for 5 minutes. Listen for 5 minutes. How they feel, just imagine how you respect their communication, you respect their emotions, you respect their feelings. They are very happy in the night, they are very happy to sleep. If you don't listen, what happens? What, yeah, my son doesn't take care of my words. He's not the right person. And also, they also have the guilty feeling. Yes, my son doesn't listen my words. The same case you can apply in the society, the same case you can apply in the company. For example, if you are, when you communicate with your colleague wants to say something, you listen, you respect his or her communication. Then what happens when you listen? You create the strong relationship between you or among you. Or else, if you have any position like a team leader or any some other designation, under the working of you, you may have 10 members or 5 members. First of all, you don't talk anything. First, to listen what they feel about themselves, what they feel about the task. Then only you understand what is happening in the company, what is happening among the people. Then only how to take the decision, you get the points. For example, if all of us sit together, I want to say my points, just do that, do this, do this, do that, like that. If you say, all the people can't listen your words. Out of 10 people, 2, 3 people or 4 people can't listen words. Means they may have some problems. They may have some issues. They want to share their feelings. Yes, agree with me or not, Manikanta? Right now you are working.
Yes, yes, totally agree.
Yeah,
Agree.
agree. And also, whether you know or not, I don't know that. But you have to have empathy of your colleagues. First, you try to adopt the same quality in the family members. With your children, at the time of evening, they want to spend with you. At the time of evening, they want to say something, snacks or any casual playing or something else. First, listen what they say. Be fun with your children. Be with your parents. Be with your family. Listen of those people. The same mindset how you be with your family members, the same mindset you be with your colleagues. Wherever you are, you try to understand of your colleagues, their emotions and feelings, because emotion is the key of any profile, of any communication, of any job. If you offer 1 lakh rupee, doesn't matter. If you understand the pain of other people, they respect you. Agree or not? Please tell me, Rafi or any somebody else.
Yes, yes, completely agree.
Agree.
Because money works, emotion connects.
Wow, sir, what a line.
Money works, emotion connects. Any place, if you communicate for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, connect with emotion with 1 minute. That is heartful statement of 10 minutes. Right now, Rafi told me, sir, what is statement? Money works, emotion connects. At every place, every product works, our emotion connects with your family member, with your children, with your parents, with your colleagues. At every place, you follow the same. At any place, please remember, please write down this quotation, what I say. Product works or money works, emotion connects. When you connect with the emotion, you can fulfill anything. You can reach anything. You can fulfill whatever you want. Whatever you want. If you see any type of communication, how it works in the society, just imagine if you go for any kind of advertisement, for example, Ambika Darbar. Yes, మీకు ఐడియా ఉంటుంది అగరబత్తి. అంబికా దర్బార్ అగరబత్తి అనేది మనకు టీవీలో యాడ్ వస్తుంది. అమ్మను కాదనలేము, అంబికను కూడా, అంటే నాకు యాడ్ గుర్తులేదు, సారీ. అమ్మను కాదనలేము, అంబికను కూడా కాదనలేమని. అంటే అమ్మకిచ్చిన ప్రయారిటీని అంబికా దర్బార్తో ఎమోషన్తో కనెక్ట్ అయినాడు. అంటే నీకు ఒక యాడ్ ఇచ్చాను, మీరు ఏ యాడ్ అయినా చూడండి, ఎవ్రీ యాడ్ వర్క్స్ విత్ ఎమోషన్ బికాస్ దే వాంట్ టు కనెక్ట్ విత్ ద ఎమోషన్. ప్లీజ్ రిమెంబర్, ఎనీ జ్యువెలరీ షాప్, any type of advertisement that you see, they want to connect with the emotion. I mean, what I say here, your communication works with emotion, but not with the products. What I say here, at the time of selection process, at the time of interview process, you connect with the emotion with the HR people, but not like a commercialized people. Commercialized, that will be secondary. Communicate with emotion, that is primary. When you make others be happy, he is ready to give me anything else. When you be satisfied with your HR, he is ready to sign if whatever you have the expectation. Sir, I want to get 80,000 rupees. When you connect with the emotion, he is ready to give you that money. If you are commercialized, he may not be. Yes, please remember. That's why you see how every process is the internal process. We don't remove any one of them: gratitude, attitude, mindset, and empathy. Have you written all these points, principles? Please.
Yes.
Manikanta and Sunil, please try to respond.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because you see, it is the like live session, you take, this is the best opportunity. Next to after 1 month, we have a number of clients in the same Zoom meeting. Right now, I call you the people where you are as 3 people. If it is 20 people, can I call you frequently? Please.
No. No.
That's why it is the right time. When I call you, please try to respond. Because when you respond to me, you become habituated where you want to respond in the real-time experience of your profile. For example, you may have virtual meeting with your colleagues. When you respond with me, then it is very to interact with others whenever you have working style. That's why build this attitude, because many works are in the virtual, but not in the live sessions. For example, your boss is there somewhere, your superior is somewhere, he may call you through virtual Zoom meeting. Then how to respond in the Zoom meeting? Please imagine yourself. For example, I am your superior, I am your team leader. If you ask you the question, how do you respond to me? If it is fresh, you don't have any experience, just you are not in a position to respond actively. Of course, you know how to respond, but you are unable to open your mouth. But if you do this kind of exercise, gradually you get the experience. When you get the experience, when you go for real-time experience, you be very free to share your feelings. Fluency is not the matter. How the way you convey your expressions in English, that is the matter.
How you connect, that is the matter.
Yes, fluency is not the matter. For example, if I use British accent, if you don't understand, what is the use of my communication? Once you imagine.
No use.
Yes, no use. But what I communicate, what I speak, which is very comprehensible, then only you listen my words. Then only my communication is meaningful. Please remember what I say. Every word that is for you. Please remember.
Sure.
And listening skills. communication skills, problem solving skills, and decision making skills. Generally, many of us think about, I don't have money, I don't have this, I don't have that, like that. We may have some other reasons to say. But I strongly believe that the best asset of you, please remember today's session, listening skills. Listening skills. If you have the listening skills, everything will be in your hand. Please remember, wherever you get an opportunity, just you listen, just try your hands, you focus. Take a pen and paper, write down. Take a pen and paper, write down. If you do this kind of exercise, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, after that you become a diamond in the society. Please agree with me or not?
Yes, totally agree.
Yes, sir.
You become a diamond. I don't say you are just a hot cake, you are a skilled person, you become a diamond. Because many people neglect this one. The people who give maximum priority to this one, those people will become diamond in the society.
And
They have.
people also,
Yes, please, Rafi, tell me.
sorry to interrupt, sir.
Yeah.
That most of the people will say that a good speaker is a good listener.
Yeah, yes. Good speaker is a good listener. If you want to become a good speaker, initially you become a listener. Understand? Rafi, do you get my point?
Yes, yes.
If you want to become a good speaker, initially
You should be first a good listener.
good listener is the base of everything.
Yes.
Good speaker is always good listener because he knows the value of good listening. Yes, that's why you also follow this method. Any problem that you have that has been solved by listening skills. Any problem and communication skills. Here, communication, many people can communicate in the world. I don't say that all the people don't have the communication skills, but many people don't know how to communicate with others. That is the matter. That is the case you have to learn from the session. You have to learn everything in the community. Because behavior is the key of your communication. Communication is the emotion, the way you communicate with other people. Please write down this line. Behavior is the key of your communication. Communication is the emotion to communicate with others. Write down this line. The previous line also I told you, money works, communication connects.
Come again, sir?
Behavior is the key of your communication. Behavior is the key of your communication, and the communication is the emotion to connect with others. Communication is the emotion that you connect with others.
Behavior is the key of our communication.
Yeah, communication is the emotion to connect with others.
Communication is the
emotion that you to connect with others. Do you understand the logic of the statement? Manikanta and Sunil, please, Rafi.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Understanding.
It's fine. Behavior is the key of your communication. For example, in the interview process here, how you communicate with other people. If they ask you the common question, then how do you answer? You can say that, sir, communication is the emotion to connect with others. Any communication takes place with the communication, with the emotion. Without having emotion, there is no communication. How the communication connects, how communication follows behavior. Behavior. If you have the proper behavior, you have the proper communication. If you have the proper communication, you connect with the right people. That is, I mean, everything will be in the process. And very powerful skills. Nowadays, any company is looking for all the people who have problems.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Sir, you're not audible to me.
Not audible. Okay, right now, once you check it, your audio. Is my voice audible?
Sir, your side is very clear, sir.
Oh, it's okay. Once
Sir,
you
it's
check it,
audible, sir.
Rafi.
It's audible. Yes, it's audible, sir.
Sir, your
Yeah,
voice
fine.
is
Okay.
clear, sir.
Next, we have two skills. Two skills. Till 2010, we have the routine life. We have the routine jobs. After 2015, the way of living that has been changed. The way of working that has been changed. We as a human beings, we have to know problem solving skills and decision making skills. At every moment, we take the decision. When you go to tea stall, whether you want to take a coffee or tea. When you go to shopping, how you want to shop. I mean, at the time of purchasing, you have to take the decision, which is better, which is best, which is good. At every place, you have to take the decision. At every place, you have to solve the problem. But how to get all these skills? Please tell me, as you have the experience, how to get all these problems. Manikanta,
Which one, sir?
how to get problem solving skills, how to learn decision making skills, how to improve, whatever that is.
Like problem solving skills means we have to solve the problems. Like we have to create, like we have to give the advice to the
Yes, okay,
people.
fine. I understand. We have to solve the problem. We have to take the decision. Okay, fine. If you want to solve the problem, first of all, do you have the ability to solve the problem? That is the major point.
We have to think with
Do you have the ability? I mean, to say any problem solving, any problem that may be minor problem or major problem, but how to acquire problem solving skills, I tell you, please listen. Associate with the right people. You associate with the right people. Okay. You communicate with the right people. Communicate with the right people. You spend your time. You spend your energy. You spend your money. These are the 5 points to become a problem solver and decision maker. First, to associate with the right people. Communicate with the right people. Spend your time. Spend your energy. Spend your money to become a problem solver and decision maker. Yes, agree or not? Please tell me.
yes, agree, sir. Totally agree.
Because I tell you very common example. For example, there are 10 people who are very successful people. That may be business, IT sector, whatever that is. There are 10 people. You don't know anything about business. You don't know about anything IT sector, but you associate with those people, with those 10 people. Every day you go with those people. You have a cup of tea, you have lunch, you have dinner. You always communicate with the people. You have this kind of process 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. After 4th month, what happens? You also become a successful man like among those people. What is your thought process? How you generate your ideas? How you think about you? How you take the action? How you implement the action? Please agree with me or not?
Yes,
I mean, when you associate with the right people, you also become like that. For example, some people who are very lazy, they don't do anything, just they have chit chatting, having lunch and dinner at home. They go to sleep, they have chit chatting, they go to tea stall, having smoking and alcohol, other things. If you be like those people, how you become? Just you take very common example. You also become like those people. You don't get any creativity, you don't get any spontaneity, you don't have any kind of improvement. But if you want to have the improvement, you associate with the right people. You take the decision, right? Right? You connect with me. You associate with me. You spend your time. You spend your energy. You spend your money. You see what is your thought process since the day one. It is the first step for you. Experience is not the matter. Experience is not the matter. Learning mindset is the matter to become a problem solver and a decision maker. Agree we or not?
yes, agree.
Yes. Learning mindset you have to have. You never feel I know everything. I know, yeah. You never say like that. If somebody says, first listen. First listen. If you take any topmost people, Satyam Nadella, Sundar Pichai, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, all those people, how they become very successful people, they associate with the right people. They communicate with the right people. For example, Ratan Tata recently, just he was passed away. Yes,
Yes, sir.
Ratan Tata. Then
Yes,
all
sir.
the Bill Gates, especially the people who are very famous like Anil Ambani, Mukesh Ambani, Bill Gates, all those people came and visited. I think so. You might have seen in the newspaper. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Because he has that kind of association with those people, like business magnet people, software people, very successful people in the market. Even if you take Ramoji Rao, when he was right, almost all the political influence people, all the people gave him respect when he was passed away. Because he always associated like those people, but not like very common people. I don't say I don't underestimate other common people. Give respect, spend your time, 30 minutes or 1 hour when you get the time, but not every time. But not every time. I mean, when you associate with the right people, communicate with the right people, you always connect with me. Please, you take the decision for 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year. You always be in touch with me. What I say, you simply doing. What is your knowledge? What is your performance after 3 months, 6 months, 1 year? You tell me. You become the best performer. I am sure of it because I am with the learning mindset. I am with the learning mindset. When whatever I have the inputs, I transform you. Whatever I transform you, that is our asset. Many people don't connect with the respective people. మనం ఎవరితో కనెక్ట్ అవుతున్నామంటే just common people who are just common, who are very lazy, who are not important for you. We always connect. Let us have a cup of tea. Let us go to movie. Instead of going to movie, you talk to your teacher, you talk to your mentor, you talk to your respective people. Am I right or not?
Yes.
At least one message that you get from me, that is your asset. That is your asset. Like that, you become a problem solver. Like that, you become a decision maker. Please remember, experience is not the matter. Learning mindset is the matter. To become a problem solver. Yes, is not the matter. Of course, you may say, sir, I'm 20 years old. So what? 25 years old. So what? You become a problem solver, decision maker. But when you have the learning mindset, you spend your time, energy, money, associate with the right people. For example, I can say you try to purchase this book. Of course, that may be 300, 400, 500. All the people think about money while purchasing books. All the people never think about while purchasing costumes, TV, mobile, furniture, which is very valuable. TV is very valuable, book is very valuable.
Book.
Book, yeah. All the successful people follow reading books. Even Elon Musk also. If you take Elon Musk, he always reads books. At least every day, 1 hour, 30 minutes. 1 hour, 30, because you surround yourself with the positive system when you read the books. And self-assessment. What we are doing every day, we have to have the self-assessment. Every moment, today, you join the first hackathon. You assess yourself, what I learned from the session. What is the use of my session? What is my thought process? What I learned from the session? After 1 week, after 2 weeks, after 3 weeks. I mean, every day you do the self-assessment. Without doing assessment, you don't know where you want to go, where you do the journey. Am I right or not? Please tell me.
Yes, yes.
We don't know that. If you don't do self, for example, I want to transfer my knowledge to you. I have to have your plan. I have to have the self-assessment. What I give you, not to give you. If I have the self-assessment, what to give you, then you catch my points, what you require. Then only it is possible to reach our destination. Or else we don't reach our destination. Every moment you do self-assessment. Of course, you commit mistakes. Okay, no problem. That is also learning. That is also experience. There is no failure in the society. Please remember. There is no failure. Of course, success takes time, but there is no failure. Everything is learning. Manikanta told me, sir, I want to improve my communication skills. I am doing my job. I want to shift my profile to IT sector. Okay, fine. You don't know. You accept your, what do you call, inefficiency. lack of communication. But you never accept with your weakness. You take it as your plus point. Do self-evaluation. That's why initially I gave you one task, Manikanta. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
What are the challenges you are facing while communicating with others? You list out all those problems. So I ask you one question before I start the session, especially last of Saturday or Sunday. I gave you the task.
Yes, sir.
Because when you assess yourself, when you know the challenges, then it is very to focus on challenges, whatever it is. That's why I ask you the question. And the resilience. What do you mean by resilience? Yes, it is very important. Resilience means, you see, life is not comfortable as you feel. Life is not comfortable as you feel. I want to have sofa set. I want to have very comfortable house. I want to have luxurious things. Life is not as you feel. Sometimes you have to lay down on the earth. Sometimes it happens. I mean, whenever you face any problems, whenever you feel anything else, you bounce back from the struggles. You bounce back from the struggles like a ball. Like a ball. How just you throw it away, the same spin that comes back. Am I right or not? Please tell me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The
Yes, sir,
same
yes, sir.
mindset you have to have. Of course, you don't know anything about communication skills. Just you fall down. The same tempo you comes back to improve your communication skills. I am not like that. I am this is. I mean, at any type of situation that you are, economical condition, relation condition, and the communication condition, technical condition, whatever you have, don't think, but take the action. If you think, you are. అంతే, నీకు ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్ ఉండదు, ఆలోచిస్తూనే ఉంటావు, ఆ ప్రాబ్లం పోదు అది. When you take the action, then only you solve the problem, then only you bounce back like a cork ball, like a ball, how the way you comes back from the wall. I mean, whenever you face any kind of situation, you please remember resilience. Resilience. You have to have this kind of mindset. పిల్లప్పుడు సైకిల్ నేర్చుకుంటే ఎన్నిసార్లు లేచి మనం సైకిల్ దొక్కలేదు. It is a common, very live example.
Like swimming.
Yes, that is called bounce back.
Sir, like swimming also, sir.
Yeah, swimming, cycling. Please remember, you never think about the problem, you think about how to take the action. Please remember, never think about the problem. Problem is there, but how to solve it, how to take the action, how to think about the problem. Yes. Yes. Next to second, welcome the changes and accept the changes. Welcome the changes and accept the changes. Of course, you may have a lot of experience of your life before marry, after marry. When you were a student, when you become a job seeker, when you were in the 20 years old, when you were in the 30 years old, we have a lot of changes. We have a lot of, that may be positive or negative, but we have to accept. We do nothing at the time of changes. For example, take the live example, the technology right now, artificial intelligence, Python, yes, cyber security, cloud computing, statistics, analytics. There are so many advanced courses in the society. I mean, it is called the positive changes. We have to accept the changes and to focus on changes. If you want to focus on changes, what do you need? If you want to accept the changes, what do you need? Just imagine yourself. Anybody can answer. Something happens that may be positive or negative. What do you need? You have to have adaptability.
Adaptability
Yes, adaptability.
and quick learner.
పప్పన్నం లేదు బా, ఇప్పుడు నైట్ భోజనం చేయలే, పప్పన్నం లేదు, పచ్చడన్నం ఉంది. ఇంకా పప్పన్నం లేదు,
Grasping power.
ఈ పూటకు దేవుడు ఇచ్చాడు, చాలు తిని పనుకోవాలా.
మనకేం కావాలా, కడుపు ఫుల్ అయిందా లేదా,
అది చాలు. అంటే పచ్చడన్నం దొరికింది, ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. లేదు నాకు పప్పన్నం లేదు, నా భార్య నేను కొట్లాడాలా.
Sir, sorry to say, I don't know about Telugu.
Okay, fine. Okay, I tell you that. Here you see, for example, right now I am going to have dinner. In the dinner, I may have some expectations, delicious curry, vegetable, and dal like that. But
Okay.
unfortunately, I don't have all those things. I have just some other pickle.
Okay.
whether I argue with my wife or else simply I take that pickle and go to sleep, which is better?
Pick the pickle and have it and go to
Just
sleep
take the
means still
pickle.
it is.
That's all. Just let us
That's the
just.
simple.
I fulfill my desire. Just go to sleep. That is called accept the changes. If I want to accept, I have to have the adaptable mindset. Adaptable mindset. For example, you are working in, for example, Bangalore or Chennai, whatever it is.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you get transferred to Delhi.
Okay.
When you go to Delhi, you have surroundings, food habits, nature. In little bit of we have a lot of changes as you have the experience. I mean, when you stick on only in Chennai, when you stick on only in Hyderabad, if you don't move to Delhi, you are able to lose your opportunity. You are able to lose your opportunity. For example, if you move on to Delhi, you may get double or triple your salary. Okay, when you get the double or triple your salary, then what would you mentally fix in your mind? Yes, Delhi. I want to lead my life in Delhi. I want to change my lifestyle. I want to adopt the habits like the people who are in Delhi. I mean, when you fix your mindset, when you be very strong about your mindset, then you take it easy. Okay, fine, sir. Yes, okay, Delhi. Just you focus on your family members. You talk to your family members. Everything will be set right here and ready to move to Delhi. If you stick on like a childhood experience, sir, I don't like to go to Delhi. My native place is near to Hyderabad. I want to be in only in Hyderabad. If you have that kind of conditions, nobody can offer you the best salary. Nobody can offer you the best designation. Agree or not?
Agree.
Yes. You have to have adaptable mindset. Of course, Manikanta, you may have a little bit of experience with your colleagues. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Welcome the changes, accept the changes. That is means growth mindsets. When you accept the changes, when you welcome the changes, that means you have the growth mindset. As I told you, you get the promotion, designation, you have the best salary. That is about your
Sir,
growth.
sir, the session will be till 10 o'clock or 9:30.
Yeah, maximum by 9:30, but till 10.
Why? Because I am right now I'm my shift like 1 to 10 o'clock. I took one hour of break, so my TL is
9
like
to 10.
looking at me. So yeah, 8 to 9 is my 1 hour break. So that's why.
Okay, you
Can I
want to
get
leave
the
right now?
recording? Yeah, can I get the recording?
Recording is available. Okay.
Is it available, sir?
It is a recording is available. Right now I am
Okay.
doing this one. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Because right now I'm in office, so that's why.
Okay. Proceed, Rafi, and you focus on your task. And what I suggest you today session, just to remind yourself for 10 minutes.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay,
Thank you,
fine.
sir.
Okay, right now. Yes. Now come back to growth mindset. Welcome the changes and accept the changes. When you follow this one, welcome the changes and accept the changes, you have the growth mindset. Growth mindset people, they never reject. They handle objections. Yes, Manikanta and Sunil. Growth mindset people, they never reject, they handle the situations.
You can take handling the positive mindset, I think so.
Yeah. And willingness to change. They're ready to learn anything. They're ready to change anything because they want to take their profile to the next level. They want to be with the right people. They
Any
want to be,
problems come, you
yeah,
can easily solve the problem.
yes. And previous I told you adaptable mindset you see here. Any job, especially in the 20th century, it is not like 18th century, 19th century. When I was in the village, I had to work in Karnool, I had to work in Nandyala, I had to work in Hyderabad, not like that. If you are ready to go at any place, you be ready. If it is America or Australia or Singapore or Canada, whatever that is. Because we have the wider exposure in the market. And also you have that kind of stuff to get that kind of exposure in the market. When you be knowledgeable, you have a number of opportunities. When you be skillful, you have a number of opportunities in the society. You be ready to take all those challenges. All those challenges. That's why you see, welcome the changes, accept the changes. When you be having growth mindset, willingness to change, adaptable mindset, and continuous learning. Continuous learning. If you see any topmost people, what is the secret of those people's success? Continuous learning. Previously, I told you one point, listening skills. Here, I tell you one more point, continuous learning. You never compromise with your learning. In 24 hours, you spend your time, at least minimum, least 1 hour, you focus on continuous learning. Depends on your requirement. If it is emergency, you spend your time 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Emergency. If it is necessity, you spend minimum 1 hour, 2 hours of your improvement every day. I don't talk about only communication skills. I talk about your technical skills. I talk about your life skills. I talk about your soft skills, whatever you need. But you have to have continuous learning. If you have this kind of mindset, you become a diamond, what I told you the previously. And embracing uncertainty. Embracing uncertainty. For example, you see, after Corona, we have during the Corona, we have number of vacancies in the corporate sector. There are many people, I mean, who allot at the respective companies. Some lakhs of people got a number of jobs in the corporate sector till 2022, till 2021. After 21, what happens? 22, 23, like 24, more than 2 years, we don't have just a number of vacancies in the private sector. That is called ration period. In the ration period, what would you do when you face the uncertainty of your employment, when you face the uncertainty of your economical condition, when you face the uncertainty of your family? Having patience. Having patience is the best solution of all the problems. If you don't have patience, if you take immediate decision, you can do nothing. With patience, you can do anything. Since the day one, I tell you the same thing, especially Sunil. Previously also, I told you the same thing. You take the action every day. Don't look at opportunity. First, learning. Just learning. Start improving. After that, when opportunity that comes to you, when you become a diamond in the society, when you become a employed person, when you become a skilled person, and build the supportive environment. If you want to learn yourself, if you want to improve yourself, what do you need? You be with the right people, you be with the right supportive environment. That's why first I talk about community, Manikanta and Sunil. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Community is the right and the supportive environment for you. My guidelines is the right support environment for you. Manikanta is very supportive to Sunil. Sunil is very supportive to Manikanta. Because when you associate with the right people, you create the right atmosphere. Irrespective of any communication, I don't talk about only communication skills, whatever you need, but you associate with the right people to create support environments. Of course, you may have a little bit of experience when you are in the company. When you be with the right people, just you work, just anxiety, you work curiously. You work with anyone with happy. Because you associate with the right people, you work with the right people. And seek growth opportunities. At every moment, you see growth opportunity. Not only today, tomorrow, after 10 days, after 15 days. If I improve my skills, I can increase my salary. If I improve my skills, I get the promotion. If I improve my skills, I get the job. I mean, that is called going from here to there. From here to there. And also celebrate progress. Today you can say, you appreciate yourself like this. Today I take the best decision. I am very happy to be in the session. I am very happy to learn the very valuable information. It is your celebration. Today you start your celebration before you sleep. Celebration means not about having just non-veg and alcohol and all those things. Just self-appreciation. Self-appreciation. If you are more happy, just you take any sweet, offer your family members. Today I learned this concept. I am very happy. Please let us have this contribution. Let us have this one to all the people who are in the family. When you celebrate, that gives you the happiest satisfaction of your life. that takes to the next level. Today I learned one statement, I'm very happy. Tomorrow I learn 5 statements, more happy. After tomorrow I learn 10 statements, most happy. I mean, every moment you celebrate when you do something positive of your profile, of your life, of your skills. Get this point? Celebrate of every place. Many people don't do the celebrations. Celebration means what you feel celebrate, Sunil? Generally, celebration means what many people, we have many expectations. Celebration, there are many people. Let us spend some thousands and lakhs of rupees. Let us provide costly food. Let us provide alcohol. Like that, we may have many expectations. That is not.
Whenever your success,
Yes.
like it can, like your dream is placed and got it, any like something happened, so that is recently like got it and dreams in settled. That is a success in the dream. That is a big festival of celebrations.
Yes, big festival of celebration. And what I say here, even minor things also you make it as a celebration. For example, today in the session, you learn something which is very valuable for you. Just you appreciate yourself. Yes, I am Sunil. Today I attend the session. I learned the very valuable concept from my mentor. I'm very happy. I pay gratitude to my mentor. I mean, it is called positive boosting of your mind, where you celebrate yourself, where you have the self-confidence about you. Yes. That's why you see, once you remind when you were as a kid, if you do something better, just minimum, yes, well done, my dear boy. Teacher అంటారు చూడండి. Well done, my dear boy. అక్కడ మనమే క్లాస్ ఫస్ట్ రాలేదు, డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ ఫస్ట్ రాలేదు. కానీ అక్కడ చిన్న పనికి కూడా అతను ఏం చేస్తున్నాడు, మనకు ఒక అప్రిషియేషన్ ఇస్తున్నాడు. అప్పుడు తీసుకున్న తర్వాత మనం ఎలా ఫీల్ అవుతాం? జస్ట్ ఇమాజిన్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, వన్స్ యూ గెట్ ద బెస్ట్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద టీచర్, we as a children, how do you feel?
Good, sir.
Yes. Immediately you go home and told to the parents, today my teacher appreciated me, I am very happy, teacher gave me chocolate, teacher gave me pencil. I mean, just that is what happens is children feel very happy when they were as a that's the same thing you do at every place. Even in the company also, if you do successfully any work, you appreciate yourself, you appreciate your team. For example, somebody is there with your colleague, any Raju or any somebody else. Some Raju, you done good job. You done good job. Really appreciate you. I like your approach. We get the best results because of your contribution. Because it is your open attitude about your success and other success. Then you see how the surroundings will be. Everything will be in the positive direction. The next that is about perseverance. What do you mean by perseverance? Perseverance means having patience. Having patience. 1 minute. Yeah. Especially APJ Abdul Kalam likes this word, perseverance. Because when, as a scientist, what he says, if I want to become a scientist, if I want to have this kind of achievement, the best weapon, what he says, perseverance. Especially doing research, learning any skill depends on the way we have the patience. It is not about like Maggie education, like Maggie results. It is about ultimate results. Nowadays, many people, how they think about immediate results. Today, I do, tomorrow I want. Today, I do, tomorrow I want.
That is not impossible, sir, nowadays.
Highly impossible. But one thing is possible. Today you do, tomorrow you can see improvement.
Tomorrow is not there. Day after tomorrow also definitely is coming.
We have the improvement, but not possible to see the results. But if you want to see the ultimate results, we need to have the patience. What I say, You spend your time minimum 2 months or 3 months or 50 days. The more you spend your time, the more you see the results. Like that, I gave you the pattern. I mean, I don't say you become the effective communicator within a week, within 3 days. I mean, as a learner with a learning mindset, we have to have the patience and be mindful. Every communication takes place when you be mindful. Every communication takes place when you be mindful. Be mindful means take care of your thought process and take care of your communication. Generally, many people can communicate whatever they have ideas. That is not the right way. You communicate what you need to communicate, but not as your wish. You need to communicate. For example, if you are in the presentation, if you are in the meeting, do you communicate as your wish? Yes, Manikanta, once you tell me. You are in the meeting, you communicate as your wish.
That only you was not.
Hello?
Doesn't not concentrating at all.
Yes, Manikanta.
Hello?
Coming on my mind.
Manikanta,
Sir.
if you are in the meeting, you communicate as your wish.
It's relative, bro. It's relative.
Something we have some background noise is there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. Okay. I come to the point. Sunil, you see, listen. When you be in the virtual meeting or conference, it is not possible to communicate as your wish. It is possible to communicate what you need to communicate. In that case, you be mindful. Is what I want to communicate. How to impress the people, how to influence the people, how to convey the effective message. And active listening. What I told you previously, the best resource of anyone that is about listening. In the listening, we have two types of listening. One is the passive listening, number two, active listening. What I say, preferable to prefer you, that is about active listening. Wherever you are, just you be very attentive. You be very attentive. Yes, always having learning mindset, grasping. Learning mindset, grasping. And building trust. Building trust. Here you see, how far you are very, very talented is not the matter. How far very trustful is the matter.
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir.
How far you are very talented is not the matter. Talent comes. Talent is a learnable skill. Trust is not a learnable skill. That is your attitude. That is your character. Agree or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Manikanta.
Agree, sir.
Manikanta.
Agree, sir.
I think so. You don't pay attention.
No, sir. I am admitted, but I'm in
Here.
PG, sir, hostel. So
Okay.
many guys in the.
Okay. Understand. Here, talent is a learnable skill. Trust is not a learnable skill. That is by product. That is by birth. That is by your what do you call? That is by your character. Okay. That's why you see you build the trust wherever you are working. You always believe with the people. You give respect to other people. You build trust among the people because your trust makes you be talented in the society. Be talented in the society. Because you see, Sunil, today we have the session. Just I put a message to Sunil. If you are free, just come and join. Because you see, he associated with me. That is called the way he has the belief about me. That's why I respect him. When he is not associated with me, just I don't bother about him. And also the next one about clarity. I always talk about clarity. Even in the session also, I told you this point, whether you remember or not, Manikanta. You have to have the clarity. What do you understand about your communication? How do you feel about your communication? Do you apply any strategy about your communication? Yes. You see, if you have the clarity, then only you know what to learn, how to learn. If you don't have the clarity, then what happens? There is no destination of your journey. Clarity is required. That's why you see today, you get the clarity, what to do, not to do, what happens, where you want to go, how to become the effective communicator, how to keep the deadline, how to focus on yourself. Everything will be done so far. And emotional stability, it is very important. It is very important because what I told you, communication is the emotion when you maintain emotional stability. Because emotions not in the common way. Sometimes they are in the high pitch, sometimes they are in the middle pitch, sometimes they are in the low pitch. When they are in the high pitch, please maintain emotional stability. Sometimes you be frustrated. Sometimes you may have more angry. Sometimes you may have more anxiety. When you communicate with your superiors, when you communicate with your colleagues, don't slip your tongue. If you get more anxiety, if you are frustrated, if you are not in a position, then what would you do? You be silent. Don't open your mouth. Somebody may abuse you. Somebody may insult you. Somebody may degrade you. But don't open your mouth when you don't have emotional stability. When you respect yourself, when you calm yourself, then only you open your mouth. Then your statement is very powerful. Even one statement, if you speak, that is very powerful. But with emotion, with over emotion, when you communicate, you are able to slip our tongue. Many people do this in the society, especially with your colleagues, superiors, the people who are in the company. If you slip our tongue, you are able to lose your value. If you maintain balance, you are able to get the respect from other people. Yes or no, Manikant and Sunil?
Sir.
Yes, it is absolutely. And empathy, what I gave you the previously, you always shows empathy towards other people. Of course, they may not respect you. They may not give you the empathy. They may not understand about you, but you understand those people. One day they also understand about you. That is something special. What is Manikanta? Manikanta is always having empathy towards other people. Manikanta is something special. Sunil is something special. You are not like other people. You always be something special. And effective communication. How the effective communication takes place when you have the emotional stability. When you have the emotional stability here, effective communication is not the matter of fluency. It is the matter of the way you communicate with other people. Do you get my point, Manikanda and Suril?
Yes, sir.
Effective communication is not the matter of fluency. It is the matter of the way you communicate, the way you convince other people, the way you attract the other people. That is called effective communication, but not about fluency. And a goal achievement. When you do all these steps, what I do since the session, when we started, when you fulfill all these things, you can reach your goal. You want to improve your communication skills, just to keep the deadline. You be action oriented, result oriented, then see the results. Then see the results. How it is possible to achieve your goal? Mindset, attitude, action. Mindset, attitude, communication. Mindset, attitude, action. That's all. There is no any some other logic, magic, any shortcuts. అక్కడ ఏమీ లేవు లాజిక్ మ్యాజిక్, అందరూ ఫాలో అయ్యేది సేమ్ స్టెప్స్. మెనీ పీపుల్ ఫాలో ద సేమ్ థింగ్. And here I want to ask you question, the last question. What do you learn from the session? Yes, I give you time for 2 minutes or 3 minutes, whatever you want to say. Manikanta, please tell me.
Hello.
What do you learn from the session? The first hackathon?
I learned that this session is some important points are those points are how to learn, how to achieve the goals, how to communicate others, and how to improve our skills. Those skills are learning that skill.
Okay. Before you come to the session, do you expect you have this kind of content?
No, sir, I didn't expect that.
You don't expect. Of course, you may have any grammar or any sentences like that you may have.
Yes, I expect this like that.
Okay. But right now you see it is the content, the people who are with like the CEO, the topmost people follow this kind of pattern.
Yes.
The topmost people. Once you imagine, just practical, I tell you one live example. Of course, you may have team leader. Of course, you may have management. Some people, once you look at all those people, follow like this pattern. Some people, just you identify the people who are with you. Okay.
Okay.
And how do you feel about the session?
It's good, sir.
Yes, fine. Next to, I give you the task in the group.
Okay.
Okay. Next to Monday, we have hackathon 2.
Okay.
Before Monday, I give you some task for 2 days or 3 days.
Okay.
Whatever I give you the task, you work on the task.
Okay.
Okay,
Definitely.
gradually, step by step, I increase the level of everything. Okay.
Okay.
But one thing, you follow running notes.
Okay.
You follow running notes. After 2 or 3 months, you see running notes. All over India, no institute can provide you this kind of content, this kind of guidelines. Please.
Sir, today I didn't like the notes. So how to write the notes? I don't know how to. So
Now, how to
Sunil,
write means just key points you follow.
key points. So okay.
For example, you see perseverance. In the perseverance, we have be mindful, keep the headline, keep the heading, perseverance.
Okay.
Be mindful, active listening, building trust, clarity, and emotional stability, empathy, effective communication, and goal achievement. That's all.
Okay.
I mean, when you see the point, you remember my points.
Okay.
Understand? You are in the live
Okay.
session.
Okay.
Emotional stability, when you look at the title, you remember, yes, sir says this kind of statement. Like that,
Okay.
you connect with me.
Okay.
Understand, Manikanta?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, next I pass to the Sunil. What do you learn from the session?
Okay, sir, I am also observing some questions, first of all.
Okay.
First question is, know about you. That is
Yeah,
a,
yes.
after a second question also, what are you doing now?
Yes.
What is your present situation?
Situation.
What do you want? Third question.
Okay.
What are the expectations for do you have?
Yes. What are expectations do you have? Okay.
Yes. I am observing these questions whenever I am doing the work on daily. This one 5 you can repeat. Your goal is definitely achieve for as soon as possible.
Yes, really, absolutely. Hats off, Sunil. Really, you get
And
the right point.
yeah,
1 minute, my charging istan koddiga. It is almost low. 1 minute, we just wait. Yeah, proceed. So,
I am
Sunil.
observing.
Yeah.
First of all, 5 questions observing.
Okay.
My dream settle means first of all, you can whenever you can early you can wake up. First of all, think 5 questions.
Okay.
After that, whenever you sleep, if 5 questions, what are you doing today?
Okay.
What I am observing today? What I am updating today? Learning continuous today. Implementing actions.
Okay.
And another thing, on skills that is an empathy and positive mindset. It is a principles skills.
Yes, principles. Yes.
Yes, and gratitude and attitude. This is a most I'm observing, sir.
Yeah.
Main thing is listening skills and communication skills. Most important. Whenever is like patience is there. First of all, listening skills is most important,
Okay.
and communication skills. Now that is a number of points also listening and me.
Okay.
Today class on problem solving skills and decision making skills.
Okay.
This is a self assessment.
Self-assessment. Yes.
Yes, what I am today doing.
Okay.
Tomorrow also what I am doing.
Yeah.
Today
Yes.
and
Yes.
what are listening class? Today is class is benefit for me or not?
Okay.
I am written the some classes and future and growth the mindset.
Okay.
Today and tomorrow and 10 days back and after the 1 month and like 1 year.
Okay.
What we can update the tool new technologies I'm learning to
Yes.
earn the money more in
Yes.
IT fields.
Okay.
We can continuously learning and like building the supporting environmentals. So like anywhere you can go to, I am as a fresher. I want to job.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I want to a job. I don't want any location. Any location I go. Why means I want to job. I want to money. I
Yes.
improve my
Yes.
skills and
Yes. You
future.
want to strengthen your profile,
Yes,
like learning mindset,
yes,
adaptability.
yes. This is the most important. And my seeking the growth opportunity I want.
Okay.
And mindset and building that is a you are told that one most is there. Active listening, like active listening. There are two listenings is there, sir. Listening skills.
Passive listening and active listening.
Active listening. That is a clarity and building trust is very important thing, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I am also this point of points in my mindset. I
Okay.
keep it like that
I
now.
really
For
appreciate
us,
you, Sunil. You follow the systematically from since the beginning.
yes, sir.
You follow the same thing of every day, of every session. Okay, fine. And to conclude the session, I give you one more task, Manikanta and Sunil. Do you have English newspaper, Manikanta? Every day, do you get it English newspaper?
Sir, yes, sir.
In the hostel, I think so. You may have English newspaper.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Sunil also you may have. One thing
Yeah,
you
I
do.
am also in mobile, sir. I'm not so times the times now.
Okay, fine. One thing you do this exercise, Manikanta and Sunil. When you get up in the morning, in 24 hours, whenever you are free, 15 minutes you spend loud reading. 15 minutes, 1 5.
Okay,
Manikanta,
sir. Sir.
Manikanta, understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, I understand.
If it is very comfortable in the hostel, okay.
Yes, sir.
If it is not comfortable, just you go outside, take the newspaper, you go outside and take the paper and read aloud.
Okay.
100% you have the improvement. 100% you have the improvement.
Okay.
Okay, every day you do, don't miss.
Okay.
For example, if you do this kind of exercise in the hostel, what other people think about you, you never bother.
Okay.
What you want to do, you do that. What I suggest you that.
Okay.
You definitely have the improvement. It is a regular, common exercise.
Okay.
Okay, every day you do
Okay.
15 minutes. Or if you
Okay.
have time, you extend your time. Depends on
Okay.
your adjustments. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And Sunil, you also,
Yes,
Yes,
because
yes, I do.
you are able to communicate, your vocal cords not up to the level to have the fluency. Understand, Manikanta and Sunil?
yes, I understand it.
Your
I
vocal
understand.
cords not up to the level to have the fluency. That's why if you do this kind of exercise, you can overcome this problem. Please implement this one. See the results. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See
Okay,
you.
sir.
And write down before you go to sleep. Just once you glance all those main points. Okay. I give you the task in the group. What you do tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. See you, ma. Go. Sunil also.